Hello, everyone. This is Will.
This is Alex.
Welcome back to another episode of They Mostly Come Out at Night.
Mostly.
Um,
You remember that, Will.
yeah, I do.
That's good.
Everyone listening will need to remember that for the rest of the episode.
Oh, okay.
We'll get right to it, but before we do, please go and support us wherever you listen to your podcasts. We're also on YouTube. Anywhere you go.
Spotify, YouTube,
Help
Podbean,
us out.
anything.
Listen, we give this to you for free. We
Apple,
are
whatever.
here to entertain you. Spread the word.
Free.
These two freaks on a laptop
These
are
two
here to help you.
These two absolute fucking units.
You
are
can
giving
tell
you
we
this
don't
for
give a
free.
shit about the fucking monetary value because we swear in the first fucking minute.
I know, we can't help
We
ourselves.
can't fucking help it, okay? Listen, when you watch the shit we've watched, you'll understand.
When you're almost 200 episodes in.
That's our whole thing, though. We watch these so you don't fucking have to. We describe them in excruciating detail so you don't need to.
The excruciating details that we still remember.
I say excruciating detail because it's actually not that excruciating.
No.
But, we try and give
Not in this case.
the best play-by-play we can.
Yeah.
But anyway, it really helps the podcast out. And, just any way you can support us, go do that, please. And leave a comment if you want us to watch one of your favorite shitty movies, or if you saw a really fucking horrible movie and you're just like, I need these two guys to review this. If you like our stuff, just drop us a comment. It really makes our day when you do that.
Wherever you can.
Anyway, let's get into it. The movie we watched tonight is The Deadly Spawn.
This combines two things.
Yes.
It combines homebrew, and it will also combine the Rambler registered trademark.
Yes. Today's a rambler because there's virtually no plot here.
Thankfully.
It's basically just an alien invasion movie, but has
Kind of.
but takes place in two locations.
Yes.
And not a town, two houses.
Two people's actual homes, which is where the homebrew...
Which you would think, okay, normally that would be a bad thing, right? Because you want alien invasion, you want a town being attacked, right?
Yeah,
or
something
something
big.
like that. Something has a mass population, right? Because you want lots of people dying. So you'd think
You want the
normally
stakes raised.
normally that would be a bad thing. But this is not a normal movie. This is we did not watch a normal fucking homebrew movie, okay?
Well, the whole point of homebrew is you only have $5 to make this fucking thing.
No, this is the kind of shit that gives me hope for homebrew fucking movie makers, because they had no fucking money in a prayer and just fucking made this shit.
This is why we made the podcast, is for shit like this.
Is it a shitty movie? Fuck yes it is. It's fucking horrible.
Yes.
But are these special effects lit as fuck? Yes.
Is the movie entertaining?
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yes.
100%. If you have a lizard brain like we do and love just shock gore and fucking if you're into that kind of shit, Evil Dead kind of gore where it's just spraying,
Just creative.
just crazy, out of this world
Creative shit.
Yeah, just stuff you would never they think outside the box. It's not your typical popcorn flick where it's
Someone gets killed off camera.
yeah,
And that's it.
or a spray of blood goes on the wall.
Yeah, no, there's more.
Which that happens in this movie, but they show a lot more
That's
than
how
just
they
that.
start. But then,
Also, if you like phallic objects, this is the Alien for you, because that's
I don't know what you're talking about.
maybe it's just maybe it's maybe I'm projecting a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, maybe
I
it's
believe
just me.
Freud has talked about this.
Yes,
Well,
maybe-
penis envy is the thing.
Yeah, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm compensating. I have
Maybe.
no idea. Okay, listen.
There is a slight penile shape to this film.
I just thought it was funny. It's just it looks funny when it's bursting through doors because it
Because it's a
kind of
dick?
looks like a dick.
Hey, baby.
Like, I'm just saying.
Show me what that... Show me what that mouth do, baby.
Hey, there any mommy milkers in here?
Is that why it goes for the heads? Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Is that why every fucking person in this movie gets their head fucked up? It's like, hey, baby,
Give me head. Give me head.
show me what that mouth do.
God.
Oh shit, nothing. Fuck your
It's
body.
like the original fucking Chad. Like those fucking red pill fucking alpha bullshit.
Chad came
alpha
from-
male bullshit. They came from space.
It came from a meteor.
They came from a fucking meteor.
Meteor shit.
Chads just came from a fucking meteor. It was like, hey, yo, bitch, show me what that mouth do. Holy shit.
Oh, I get it now.
I get it. It makes total sense.
Oh god, this movie's genius. I
Oh
get it.
my god. The original alpha male.
Oh god.
We
Okay.
figured it. We cracked the code. That's it. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Oh god.
We are getting so off. I just had to... I just had to mention that. It looks like a fucking... It looks like a dick.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. So anyway, thank God this is a rambler because we were like way off track. But,
I mean, you already know. Alien meteor crashes in the beginning. Two dimwits in the woods investigate.
I love it because they're like, it literally starts out. There's like no credits at the beginning.
No,
And
the credits
it's
after.
like it literally just starts with some guy poking his head of like a Coleman like tent.
Well, no, it starts with like a. It's like a.
Oh, it's
weird-
like he has a stream, like a stream of light. That's right.
Yeah.
Because the meteor crashes down, and like the guy pokes his head out of the tent. He's like, "What was that?"
Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
And it's him and his bozo buddy.
Like,
They look at it. They see like a mound.
oh, it's a meteor. And then like the guy's like,
It's glowing.
I'm gonna go get the camera. And the guy's like, don't forget the flash feature. You know, like
And then the thing moves, and then Mr. Don't Forget the Flash feature gets eaten. Because
well, I love it because he just like oh, and like he like just yells, and then like you just see his glasses drop on the ground. It's like, oh,
and then they spray like
blood on it.
red paint on it, and then the other guy's like, I can't find the Flash.
Wait, it's like you just hear rustling, and then like.
He's fucking rustling. I
And then
can't
you
find
just
it.
hear like something tearing, and he's like, "Oh!" Ah! And like he reaches out with like a bloody hand, and like it goes down the pole,
And yeah, and then the credits.
and yeah,
And then you have the rest of the film, which is
it just takes place in like literally. So there's one scene that takes place in another house. Other than
that's
that,
Grandma's house,
other than that, the entirety of the movie takes place in one house.
which is Mom's house.
One house, Mom's house.
The brief scene takes place at Grandma's place.
Now they're fucking quick in this movie at the beginning because they waste no time. Like literally,
No.
we get another couple. They're waking up for the day and they're gonna go somewhere. And so the guy, like, he's like putting.
It's raining.
It's raining and he hears like some dripping downstairs. So he goes downstairs, he puts on his like booties, and like goes
Rain
down there
booties.
and inspects it, and of course gets chomped. And like blood sprayed all over the fucking everything, but you see it a little bit because it's
You
like,
see like a shadow of the thing,
well, it has this weird like mouth to it. It's like huge mouth.
and like they look like tentacles initially. But
Tentacles. Just saying.
this isn't anime,
I'm not saying it's anime. I just,
sir.
dicks and tentacles. And,
I dicks.
I don't know.
The-
I just saying.
The deadly dick spawn.
The original Chad.
Chad dropping loads.
Sorry for anyone named Chad. It's just the first name I thought of.
If your name is Chad, I mean, your parents kind of.
Listen, there could be some good Chads out there.
Your-
I don't
Your
know.
fate was sealed. You know, it's like
It's kind of like people named Karen, right?
Kyle.
Like it's just Kyle. Like you're the dude. Like
it's sealed.
your fate is sealed at that point.
You know, you can. And Chad has been sealed. It was sealed in 1983 when the Deadly Dick Spawn came out. And Chad was dropping loads. just dropping loads all over the house.
Oh yeah, because that's what this alien does. He just it drops like spawn all over. Like
Yeah, and those spawn also eat and feast and
yeah.
dude number one gets eaten, and then
And immediately, his wife gets out of bed,
yes,
like goes and brushes her teeth, goes downstairs and gets nommed.
and she gets nommed, and
Well, we do see a little
see
bit
a-
more because she's
see a little more gore.
she's also against the wall, so we see its mouth a little bit more, and it's just like
Oh no, it eats her fucking.
her
So we
like
see the whole thing.
it like tears her like face off.
It tears her face off, and like we see like severed fingers.
Well, this is where like you really get a feel that the special effects department of this homebrew movie just was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna show everyone I got what it takes.
Yeah.
Because they just went fucking like balls to the wall with this fucking special effects. It's
fake blood.
It's insane. There's like these fucking aliens like eating this guy's eyes out at one point, and like there's like
They're taking his skin off.
they're taking his skin off. There's one point where it like rips someone's head off, and then fucking Spartan kicks it out of them out the fucking window. There's like it just
I love
like they did not spare any expense in the special effects department.
No.
Like the rest of the movie is like so low budget, but for some reason they just went fucking ham on like the blood and gore and like everything about it. And I can appreciate it for that, to be honest.
You get lots of like the little like wriggly dicks, and then you get like kind of the medium sized dicks,
And then you get the big,
and then you get
fucking
big master dick,
Chad
himself.
Fucking Chad Dick.
And Chad Dick has like 2 mini Chads on the side, like 2 balls.
And at some point, I think it has 2 other mini Chads up top.
Dude,
And then like
Chad's got so many balls.
2 fucking tentacles.
I can't.
I
can't.
So at a certain point, basically, one of the kids finds all this stuff in the basement, and he like figures out that the monster reacts to sound, right?
Yes.
So he figures it out because he like snaps his finger and like
Because he stands there for a while and the monster doesn't do anything. But then he starts snapping his fingers.
Well, and he snaps his fingers, and then like the monster kind of reacts to it. So he like throws a flashlight against the wall, and the monster goes and chases it. And so the kid kind of escapes, and then kind of tries to hatch a plan because this kid is really into like monster movies. This is like our main character.
Yeah.
He's really into monster movies and likes kind of like trying to scare his mom with this like
His whole family.
his like flash like
like
flashbang powder.
Yeah.
That we thought was meth at first. Like
Because he puts it in a fucking like aluminum foil with like a little like dirty spoon, and I'm like, is this Requiem for a Dream? Like, what the fuck is happening?
like what are they trying to say here? But no, he like freaks out his aunt.
Yeah, he puts on a monster mask.
And it freaks out his aunt because when she opens the door, he plugs in the thing and it like snaps and
Explodes.
fires it off. Which will come into, foreshadowing. I didn't know it was foreshadowing, but it is foreshadowing. That flash powder will come into big effect later.
True.
Okay, so nothing really like happens other than like people reacting to this monster. Basically, like there's this group of kids that's doing like a science project, but they find one of the little like tadpole things, and
They dissect it.
they dissect it to try and figure out what is going on, but they've never seen anything like this.
The insides don't look like any normal animal.
And one of the dudes is really into the girl that dissects it, and tries to get his Mac on.
He tries to dissect her.
Well, it's so fucking stupid.
Please, Will.
The script is so goddamn dumb because like there's this
Please,
like
Will.
sentimental part where he's like, sometimes you're like
I got hard from this thing.
you're like 2 different people. Like you're the A student, smart, and then you're the pretty girl in my room. And I'm like, that is the same fucking person. She did not ladies, let me know if that one's gonna work on you.
She ceases to become the smart student.
Can you imagine that guy in a bar? going up. Hey, so you're like two different people. You're like this smart, attractive woman, and then you're the woman sitting in the bar. It's like
You're the woman I want to dissect with my dick.
He doesn't get to because Chad ruins it.
Chad ruins
it for everyone.
Hardcore.
I mean, per the norm with that, kind of like phallic, stupid, fucking macho bullshit. But, macho dick bullshit. Alien roaming around, being a total dick, biting people's heads off. Just fucking ruins everyone's day.
Well, because they go and because in the midst of all the shenanigans, a girl who the other guy is interested in shows up, almost gets nommed, but they decide to make a run for it to this like other room or the attic or whatever, and of course the girl who's two different people, figuratively speaking, gets trapped in the monster room, and Chad bursts through the fucking door and rips her fucking head off.
Well, and then to add insult to injury, just fucking kicks her out the fucking window.
So we get
like the tentacles push her out the fucking window.
We get my favorite thing in movies, which is a dummy flying out of a window.
Ragdoll effects are the best.
I
don't care if it looks fake. It's fucking hilarious.
The worst thing about CGI, Will, is that it's stolen my precious dummies from me.
The ragdoll effect will never not be glorious in movies.
There's just something glorious about them dressing up a fucking dummy in the clothes of the actress and then some fucking assistant throwing the dummy out of a window.
My favorite scenes with dummies ever, and I know this is kind of off subject, obviously, but it's in the same realm of dummies, is when they dress a dummy, like the actor, and put him in a car. And then push the car down, and when the car's rolling because they only have one take, and the dummy flies out of the car and just starts fucking ragdolling with the. I don't have any specific examples at the moment.
I know what you're talking about,
but it's hilarious. Or when the dummy starts flying out of the car and then gets stuck halfway, so you just get this flailing thing outside the fucking driver's side window, just being smashed by this fucking car.
There's some fucking movie that I watched where they throw a dummy down a stairwell, and it clangs against the iron guards multiple times. So you just see they dressed up this dummy this actor and throw it down. It's just clang clang, and it's just each time it clangs it looks like its body parts get fucking mangled. CGI. Never forget what they stole from you, Will.
Ain't got shit on practical, okay?
Effort. God damn it.
Show me a CGI fall scene, someone falling out a window that looks as good as a fucking dummy.
That looks as fucking beautiful.
As a dummy falling out a window.
But yeah, they fucking throw her out of a window. And then, they're all we get multiple shots of them looking at the fucking dummy.
Our dude kind of loses his shit at this point because he was basically in love with her, and just kind of loses his mind.
He's it's pointless.
Well, he just tries to give himself up to the fucking monster at that point.
And they're all what are you doing? Stop it. And he's no.
Oh, we forgot
it's pointless.
I guess we forgot to mention, I guess it doesn't matter because it's a rambler, but one of the friends was late to coming to the study group because she comes and she's interested in the other.
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's the girl that the other guys
macking
on.
Because there's another dude that's macking on her, and it's this. Yeah.
But also we get another thing I love, and that is when you have to put your grandma and her bridge group.
This is the best
in your film.
I swear, the filmmakers or someone in this fucking involved with this movie hated vegetarians.
Oh, this scene is great
because they just they roast vegetarians in this movie.
Well, the mom goes to someone. I don't know if it's
this is the aunt, right?
The aunt.
Because the aunt and uncle, I guess context. The aunt and uncle are visiting.
Yeah.
And they're staying in the house, the main house.
Yeah.
And the people we saw die at the beginning,
are the mom and
you
dad.
realize are the mom and dad of the two kids. So there's that. It doesn't really matter because
The uncle.
'cause none of the dialogue really fucking matters.
How dare you.
It's all about the fucking monster
How
mayhem scenes.
dare you? You forgot
The script is
You
hilarious.
forgot the amazing scene where the uncle interviews the kid about his favorite movie monsters, and then falls asleep on the bed, and then falls asleep on the lounge chair, and then 30 minutes
never
later,
to get up again.
he never had to get up again because he gets his eyeballs eaten and his insides eaten.
That actually looked. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That looked pretty good.
Oh, it looked great.
Because they don't focus on it too long. Like they do show like the aliens like chomping out his eyes.
Yeah.
But like they don't. It's like a split second,
Yeah.
so you know what's happening. But then they like go away from it. But they show him like a far angle, and there's all these fucking tadpoles all over him.
There's one that like bursts through like his like throat, kind of.
And there's one that bursts through like the side of his stomach.
Yeah.
They're just like all inside of him. So
But yeah, that's his fate.
yes,
The ant goes to grandma's house.
he analyzed the kid, and the fucking
analyzes him,
the alien dicks analyze him
as you do. Chad analyzes
by boring out his fucking skull.
the mini Chads.
The mini Chads bored out this fucking skull.
There you go. But yeah, Aunt goes to grandma's house, and they're having a vegetarian thing. So there's just like lettuce and eggplant.
Well, okay, so apparently they thought that like vegetarians for some reason have to have vegetables fucking everywhere.
They have lots of vegetables.
Because they go into the kitchen and like the fucking counter is like covered in vegetables and the table is covered in fucking vegetables and like
plates of fucking lettuce and eggplant. But yeah, when alien ends up climbing into the fucking food processor and getting like,
well, and they're all
it's like their fucking guacamole mix.
well, and like this is all while like she's like bragging about her like ceramic animal collection, which
And
is
that she's really annoyed that they don't make ceramic
gorillas, and then goes off on this tangent about how this is how good the script is. It goes off on this tangent about how gorillas are the closest related to
To man.
so why can't they make ceramic animals out of them?
Really makes you think, well,
I would really like a ceramic gorilla. It's like, okay,
it's fine.
wow, that's a thinker right there.
But yeah, she mixes the fucking...
Well, and I love all the old biddies are all like, oh, like I love your tomato and lentil soup. Your not soup, like it's like a sauce.
There's also one of them does bring soy Swedish meatballs.
Yes,
Very ahead of its time.
Soy Swedish meatballs. One of them brings like it's an eggplant. Of course, it's an eggplant.
Eggplant and lettuce.
It's an eggplant and lettuce that is like shaped like a fucking like a seal or something.
Some sort of animal.
I didn't know what animal they
It
were
was
going
on
for.
screen. Well, because it was on screen for like 0.5 milliseconds.
They just unveil it. It's some sort of animal,
then
and
gone.
of course it's eggplant and lettuce, and gone. Bye.
And I'm like, okay, that's a
No
thing.
one fucking cares about fucking Betty Sue's like vegetable seal, okay?
Because we gotta get to the carnage, Will. We gotta get to the part where the director had his grandma and her fucking bingo club get knocked on.
I do love also that like they show the sauce after she's like made it.
You know
and
what it looks like?
And the alien has been processed into it.
It looks like... Do you remember this atrocity? Do you remember when they made the purple and the green fucking ketchup?
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yes, it was an atrocity now that I think about it. Hindsight's always 20/20. I fucking loved that shit when I was
Okay, I know it tasted the same, but still, the sight of like
aesthetically.
green ketchup on like a cheeseburger was disgusting.
What? Come on.
It's wrong.
And then if it mixed with mayo, it kind of had this like.
Looks like shit.
It didn't like turn brown, but it kind of looked like throw up. Like it looked like
How appetizing. But that's what it looks like they were
yum
eating.
yum. No wonder they discontinued it shortly after. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like the green fucking ketchup. They just
They
covered.
just covered their fucking
It's like
lettuce with it.
neon green, and they're all just like, "Oh yeah, let's try it."
And then they're all eating it like, ugh.
But what's hilarious is it's like tomato and lentil soup with like vegetables. It would not be fucking bright like neon green.
No, but you know they had to put that on there
But it's like they're all like reacting to it, and I just
badly.
for some reason they just add this in for flavor. There's
We had to
just
see-
these old women reacting to eating an alien.
We had to see the bit where, because listen, they threw the alien in the fucking fruit processor. We had to get the payoff of the old biddy bridge club eating it. So they all eat it, and they're all like, "Ew." Like, what the fuck?
And then like one comes out from under the couch and like bites one of their ankles.
And then we just get this scene of like these old biddies like fighting against a bunch of mini dicks.
We get like the best, dude. That fucking one woman was
with the
fucking
shoe?
badass.
Yeah.
She was like taking him out with her fucking heel,
She was going ham.
just like slamming down on those fucking dicks with her heel. Just. It sounds ridiculous when we say it, but like you gotta see
you have
it.
to see it.
You have to see it. You tell me it doesn't look like a dick. I'm sorry. You tell me it doesn't look like one.
Especially
Anyone tell me it does not look like a fucking dick.
well, especially the like little fucking tadpole ones. 100%
They do.
swimming dicks.
I'm sorry. That's just all I could. Listen, I just watched the movie. I'm just reacting to it. I'm sorry. Okay.
Listen, dicks are a part of life, and if the director of this film decided to put him in his movie, then that is what we see. Okay.
You gotta be careful when designing your fucking aliens.
There's some movies like Alien where it's like they meticulously design it.
They purposely did it. You know,
Because
Ridley.
Alien is meant to get under your head, but then there's movies like this where, I mean,
It probably was unintentional. I almost guarantee it was unintentional.
listen. You can try to convince me all you want that this is a movie that wanted to get under your skin. I will call the biggest bullshit on that.
I doubt that highly.
This is not Alien,
No.
but when they were designing it, I'm sorry, it's a dick.
I'm just saying, you gotta be careful when you're designing this kind of shit.
Looks like a dick,
I
acts
mean,
like a dick.
Did it add to our entertainment? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And I'm hoping you can just take that for what it is if you watch this movie, and just enjoy it for what it is, because it's they're just dicks, and that's hilarious.
And that's what it's gonna
It's
be.
fucking hilarious, and I loved every second of it. It's. And then so we get old women fighting off
Old
these
biddies
fucking tadpole
fight off the tadpoles.
dicks.
In the meantime, like the kid at the house has basically turned into fucking Kevin McAllister.
Well, because there's even a scene where he like turns on a radio and like,
So like distracted.
well, he like puts the cord through this like, it's like I think it's like a pasta wheat like roller or something, or like
No fucking
some
idea,
paper.
man.
This kitchen is fucking weird. The whole house is fucking like odd.
That's how you know it's someone's house.
Yeah.
It's very lived in and weird.
Well, because like he puts it through and then like kind of like starts playing the radio and like drags the radio across the counter,
Yeah.
and the alien starts like eating it, and then he like runs the opposite direction to try and like save his brother and his friends. But that doesn't really work because they get trapped in the room anyway. That's around the time where the woman gets her head bitten off and yeeted out the window. And so, so like the friends and the brother are trapped in the attic, and this is when the fucking brother goes like mental and is just like, I don't care. I'm gonna fucking die. Who cares? The woman I kissed once fucking died.
Oh yeah, they did kiss. I forgot.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The
he
woman I
opens the
kissed
door.
once with that horrible pickup line died. I don't fucking care about anything. Fuck it.
Listen. We've all been teenagers once.
I get it, but like,
We've all been teenagers.
yeah, it's
Even though
fair.
he's like, I mean, he looks like he's like 30, but whatever.
He looks way too old to be honest. But
Fine.
you know, lots of movies have that problem. So
Yeah.
so it's fine. But anyway, so Kevin McAllister, sorry, our kid
I don't
goes
know any of their fucking names.
goes
It doesn't matter.
up into the attic, and he devises a plan. So he goes in. He like while they're distracting the alien up there, he
Well,
grabs
they're
like
trying not to die.
he grabs like a mannequin head and puts a mask on it, and then he like fills the whole thing with that like flashbang stuff, and puts a cord in it, and then you know he like gets a few other things, and then goes up into the attic, and he you know, he's like trying to distract the thing, and then he like puts this like head on like a ski pole
Yeah.
and like waves it in front of the alien, and then
it's not quite.
well, because the alien is just like not reacting to it,
Yeah.
right? Because it's not making any sound. No one is, so it's just sitting there, and then you
He
know,
taps on the floor.
well, no. So remember, he screams
Oh yeah, he does.
because he waves it around and it's like
And then one of the like tentacles or whatever bites him, and he stabs the shit out of it. And
with
he
a
also
screwdriver that he had.
and then he also stabs another one with like the other ski leg or whatever. And
Yeah, and it like bleeds out, and like the thing's eating the head, and he's trying to pull the cord back
it's too
out.
short.
But
But
don't worry, he's prepared.
he got an extension cord.
So he has it in his back pocket. And he plugs it in, and he goes over, but it's still too short. It's like just barely too short. So he's like gonna try and get the alien to like come over to him. So he
he's
like
just
starts
tapping on the
slamming on the floor, and the alien's like slowly coming up. And then
This is where he gets attacked.
yeah, he gets attacked again.
This is where he stabs it with a screwdriver.
Yeah,
And then
because
the
he gets
alien-
attacked by another.
Yeah.
Like another like one drops down on the, from the ceiling.
And the big one like starts eating. It comes up to him and like grabs the like dead tentacle thing and starts eating it. And then he plugs in.
Well, I love it because when the fucking alien's eating the tentacle thing, our hero kid, just like stares at it for like ever, like just like he just like watches, like he's like, wow, this is so majestic. It's a dick eating another dick. Holy shit! Oh
when
my!
does that happen?
Oh, I'm never gonna see this ever again.
He's treasuring the moment. Well,
I mean, listen,
dicks on dicks.
I guess when you see something that shocking, you gotta just like kind of
just take it in.
you just gotta take it in and process it for a minute.
Yeah, just gotta unplug and take it in.
But he's finally ready to react. So he goes down and he plugs it in, and then just blood sprays everywhere.
Yeah,
Fucking guts
chunks and
go
shit, yeah.
everywhere. And
then like
he's just staring at this thing, just exploded in the middle of the room.
and then like after that, it's like all these like people and like cops walking around the woods like.
I love how you get
poking.
like our old fucking uncle going around with like a fucking cattle prod and like stabbing these like tadpoles, and like they're
There's
like
one person with a shovel like
they're like
stabbing
waving
them.
it around
Yeah.
and like throwing it into a fucking pit of fire in the in the front of the house.
Everyone like, they
Well,
take
first
everyone
we-
away.
Well, at first we were confused, remember, because it literally goes from the kid
Yeah.
standing in front of the monster, where you think maybe the movie's over, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then it goes to a bunch of dudes just starting a giant fucking
Yeah.
fire. It doesn't show any of our main characters, so you have no idea what the fucking
Not
context
until
is.
like 2-3 minutes into this scene.
Yeah, because they're just fucking throwing fucking wood onto a fire, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the hell? What is happening? And then like you realize that they're throwing the aliens into this fire to burn them, and then you see our two survivors in the car. The older brother gets out and is like really rattled. And then
They find the kid. He's rattled.
he's like suffering from shock, and then they
They all go away, and then it's like that night, and there's
Sorry.
some guy in a walkie-talkie, and he's like, "Oh, nothing here. Everything's good."
We should mention, I mean, I guess, since we're Rambler, we
The
didn't shop it.
miniature.
But at the beginning of the movie, they make sure to show a glorious recreation miniature of this this house.
yes,
Like, and
when
or you should know, we know by now, watching these horrible, shitty movies, that if you show a miniature, it will be used at some point.
if your movie's not blue balling you,
Yes.
it will be used, because otherwise,
Why else would you make a miniature of the house?
of just a house.
Like there'd be no other reason unless you're gonna do something around the house or to the house,
Yes,
because you need that set to destroy
do
something.
something.
Yeah, where you couldn't normally just put like normal effects.
Yeah. Otherwise, you would just film an outside exterior shot of the house. But We got that like for 2-3 seconds in the beginning, and we were immediately like, okay, something's gonna happen. Then we get to the ending, and the ground starts rumbling, and the cop who's like assigned to the house starts like freaking out, and then we get our miniature again, and there's like a little like
Like a hill.
next to the house.
Well, and like the guy's like, oh yeah, like you got an 8-foot one.
That's
Oh,
nothing.
We got like a 12-footer on the base. You should have seen what was in the basement.
Yeah.
And then like he like looks at something and he like he's so shocked he drops the radio and the guy's like, hello, are you there? And then you just see the hill like form a mouth and fucking like open its mouth and
It's a giant Chad comes out of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Cut credits. There you go.
Dude, I don't. This movie is so fucking awesome.
This movie
I
is,
really liked it. I don't know, like, there's just something about it. Like,
it's charming.
it's not good, not by any means, because like there is like some sort of like weird, this like uncanny valley effect with the script where they didn't quite get the mark of like how people interact with each other. It's very weird. Also, I noticed a lot of I know it didn't bother you as much. I noticed so many
continuity?
like continuity errors
Jesus.
where like they would be like they like would be drinking out of like coffee cups with like nothing in them.
The empty cereal bowls.
So the guy pours cereal into a bowl and they make sure they show him like spooning it and like everything. And then like literally the next shot is the bowl is empty with nothing in it and he's like just fiddling with nothing with a spoon. I don't understand. It's like you had a full bowl, like literally like the scene before this. Why is it empty now?
He ate all of it in between takes.
But why is he still acting like he's eating cereal then?
Because he has to, I don't know, guys, acting. Because acting.
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 You have to act like there's still cereal in the bowl.
We're having breakfast.
We're having breakfast. Eat your breakfast.
Eat your fucking breakfast. I mean, literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's it. But like, there's just like a lot of like that kind of stuff where it's just like it doesn't look or feel natural at all.
No.
It kind of feels like a hokey, like weird, like kind of like one of those like weird 50s movies. No one really talks like how they're normally.
Yeah, it's very
people
like
normally talk. It's like really hokey and kind of cheesy.
Yeah, the acting's very like cheeseball. Like it's not. I mean, it's no The Thing.
Right. Well, and like, you know, I'm commending the special effects a lot, but like, honestly, the alien, as much as I make fun of it, it just clearly isn't my favorite design for like an alien.
It's fine.
It's fine. I mean, it's effective. It works.
Yeah.
I mean, for what they needed it to, it works. I just thought the weird like tadpoles, like it made no sense and it didn't really explain. I guess I shouldn't be nitpicky, but like it didn't explain where they came from off the body or anything.
I mean,
I guess it would just like mean they were just offshoots of this thing.
I don't think it's not the kind of movie where you really need an explanation, because I mean, if you have that, then you'd have to have like the fucking generic scene of like a bunch of. I mean, if you've seen a fucking 50s
well,
science fiction
they'd have
movie.
to have like like a fucking context dump where there's just like
Or it's like a bunch of guys in lab coats sitting around like in like
just giving exposition for like a few minutes.
Yeah.
But like how I guess I just want to know how the last one became so fucking huge. Like, do they grow when they ate people, or like what? Do they just thrive in the ground, or I don't like. There's no like explanation on how they grow so big. That was the only thing.
The answer,
What?
my friend.
Okay, I know. I'm yeah. Well, yeah. Enlighten me.
Vibes.
Okay. Yep.
Why, Will? Why would you ever doubt the vibe?
You know what? I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I doubted the vibe.
It's all vibes.
I'm sorry I even questioned the vibe.
Because they wanted
I
a
mean,
big fucking.
they thought it would look real fucking cool if there was a giant fucking alien at the end of this movie.
100%. That is it. That is it.
I guess, you know what? Well done. Because there was a giant fucking alien at the end of this movie in a miniature set. It was adorable.
It is absolutely fucking adorable.
It's great.
And that is the only reason. That is the only fucking reason. Is they just water that shit in the movie, and you know what? They put it in there, and that's how it goes.
If you want some like hokey, like just terrible like 80s horror, this is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty entertaining.
You could do worse.
It definitely like had enough gore and enough like special effects to like keep you entertained and keep you like at least interested enough to know where it's going and what it's gonna do. Because I always wanted
Good body count.
I always wanted to know what they were gonna do next, like what crazy like special effects they were gonna do next. Like it, like from the first scene, like because they kind of started tame, and that lady gets her like face ripped off, and it's just
like keeps escalating.
Yeah, it keeps getting worse and worse, and you're just like what can they do next?
Yeah,
and they did. They kept going, and it like got more and more ridiculous, but like more and more fun to watch. So you know,
good body count.
I'm not gonna lie, like. From maybe it's just because we're coming off of fucking Boggy Creek 2 where no one fucking died,
right?
Like zero death. Like maybe I'm just maybe I'm just happy there was an actual death count in this one in a horror movie. But I just like I thought it was really entertaining. I really liked again, I just like commend the special effects because that was like the best part of the movie, really. Is the monster effects and the monster like gore.
Yeah.
I thought they did a really good job with that. Everything else is kind of not great, but honestly, it's entertaining enough to keep you interested for an hour and 22 minutes.
It's like, only an hour and 22 minutes.
It's really not that hard of an ask. So
it really isn't.
It is hard to find though. I will say that
there is a version on YouTube, but I can't speak for equality.
Yeah, we didn't watch that version. We got it by other means.
Thankfully. But, I mean, there's apparently a Blu-ray of this, so...
There's a Blu-ray somewhere. Like, honestly, the rip doesn't look too great. I mean,
I'm sure it looks as
probably
good
the best
as it's going to look.
Because it probably looked a lot shittier on the YouTube one, but we don't know. So, if you want to watch it on YouTube, it's most likely on there. But yeah, that was Deadly Spawn. I don't know, like, what shitty to pretty. I'm gonna rate this like not like super high, but I mean, it was very entertaining. So
I'd give it an 8 because I mean entertainment value.
I was gonna say a 7 just because I kept going back and forth between a 7 and an 8 because like I think a 6 or a 5 is too low.
No, 5.
Because there's a lot of like effects in here. Like they could have just done nothing with the alien and just had like blood spraying on the wall or doing something like that where it was like easier, but they didn't go the easy route with the effects, which is nice.
Because it was entertaining.
It was very entertaining. I just that script, man. Like it's really hard to wrap your head around some of the conversations that people have in this movie. I mean, that adds to the entertainment value, but it also is like, oh, Lord. Like, someone did not know what they were doing when they were writing this movie.
Or did they?
Maybe they did. Maybe it's intentionally. If it's intentional, that changes a lot, but...
Possibly.
It just doesn't feel intentional. It feels like they were trying to go for, like, a family vibe in the house in the movie, and it just feels weird. Like, everything feels weird, like the uncle interviewing the kid, and it just feels really weird and awkward. And then every conversation in this is awkward as hell, especially like the romance scene. Like that was like the cringiest shit. It was so fucking stupid. So
that scene was
there's just some really fucking dumb scenes that kind of bog down some of the movie. I mean, they're entertaining, yes,
Yeah.
but they bog down like the the rest of the movie. So that's why I think I'm gonna give it a 7, just because I mean, I don't know, like a 7 just feels right to me.
Yeah.
But an 8 is good too. I mean, like I said, I went back and forth,
Yeah.
so I get it. But yeah, like, because there's a lot of stuff they do right with the effects and stuff, but there's a fuckload they do wrong too. So, is it a perfect movie? No. If it was, it wouldn't be on this podcast. So,
No. And I mean, if it was a perfect movie for us, it would be getting a lovely 10 out of 10. But
yeah.
not everything can.
But it's not Boggy Creek 2 either.
Thank
so,
fucking God.
you know, thank the Lord, it's not.
Thank God it's a fucking actual goddamn entertaining movie.
Yes, I agree with you there. So, like, for that fact, I think it's worth a watch.
100%.
Just because it's very entertaining, and if you like the gory shit, it will stroke that fucking lizard brain, very well. If you like anything,
You want to see some like creativity? Yeah.
if you like phantasmagoria shit, and just like gory over the top like fucking like effects, it's pretty good. You could do a lot worse.
Oh yeah.
So
You'll see some unique stuff.
you will, and a lot of phallic looking aliens.
Lots of dicks bursting through skin.
Lots of dicks. So get prepared for that. The design of the alien is not what I would go with, but it was a choice.
Hey, listen, they followed through with their dream.
They did, and they were
this
like,
was someone's dream.
someone thought that looked really good, and I disagree, but it was fine. I'm nitpicking the alien, but it was fine. It was effective for the movie.
It's fine.
It worked.
Yeah.
And it didn't look too stupid. It just is hilarious that it looks like dicks.
Yeah. You know, sometimes a dick is a dick.
Yep.
As the Deadly Spawn has taught us.
I think we're going on too much about dicks, so we might want to call them. Oh, we forgot to mention the fucking sound they make. The
I mean, all the sound effects for the fucking thing is just some bozo with a microphone.
I know. Well, and then like
when it's like eating the salad, remember?
or when he's like, I swear one of the effects was them like tearing fabric for like skin
When it's
flesh being teared.
supposed to be eating man flesh.
Yeah, I swear they were just like tearing a piece of fabric.
So it's like someone ripping like a pillow or something.
And then literally the effects of the alien, the sound effects of the aliens were just.
Yeah, it's just some guy going. Like that's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's
the Deadly
literally it. We just did it.
We just did it. Yeah.
So yeah.
You too can make your own Deadly Spawn sound effects at home.
You too could make your own Deadly Spawn in general. Just get someone who's pretty good at effects.
Yeah, and get your grandma's bingo club.
Yes.
Together.
Listen, if you can recreate that scene, I commend you because it's fucking
Please.
hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. It is a fucking banger of a scene.
The whole reason
A bunch of fucking old vegetarians eat alien meat, and then almost get eaten by aliens.
And then
I just you can't make this shit up, dude.
oh god, beautiful.
They eat neon green alien meat.
Yes, their little alien meat salad dressing shit. I don't even know, dude.
Oh my god. Yeah, so go watch The Deadly Spawn. If you feel like it's up to your alley. And then we're taking kind of a week off. Maybe. Potentially. Not like, well, I guess
we won't
be releasing an episode on Sunday, I guess is what I mean.
We will probably release one
Yeah.
during that week.
Yeah, so it's like it is technically going to be a week, but we will still release one for that
Yes.
week. It will just be a little later than usual.
Yes.
So just bear with us. We are still releasing an episode next week,
Yes.
but it will not be Sunday like
Yes.
the regular schedule. So yeah, that's all. Do you have anything else you need to add?
Nah.
All right. I think I'm
That's
good
it.
too. So for They Mostly Come Out at Night, this has been Will.
This has been Alex.
And we will talk to you all later.
Bye.
Bye.